everyone, welcome back to Denise Dives In. Today we're going to go over Sophie. Sophie, get down. Right now. Get down. My cat's on the table. Anyway, I am doing my dive into next month's budget. For November, I think that it will be pretty quiet with our monthly expenses. Our sinking funds, however, the way I do our sinking funds is a little different. I don't save constantly throughout the year for certain things. I only save for big things like Christmas and vacations and things like that. I only save for those things because they're quite a bit of money. Like Christmas, you're gonna spend a couple $100s, not just so like, for example, I was just trying to explain, like, this month we do have to pay for Disney Plus is going to renew. So I have to incorporate things like that. I also got sucked into Function of Beauty. So I'm going to have to pay for that this month. I get I think it's like a 16-ounce bottle of shampoo and then the 8-ounce bottle of conditioner. It works perfect for me. And I probably get that every 3 months. So I have to incorporate that. What else? I'm just trying to like show you, we do have other expenses that are more like sinking fund type things in other people's budgets that I do have to think about and make sure that I incorporate in our monthly, our monthly expenses. But, ooh, just wrote on my hand. I like to go over like our groceries and eat out budgets and things like that with you guys, so you kind of get like a feel for where I come up with our numbers and talk it out with somebody else. And so let's just dive right into it. So for monthly expenses, we definitely have groceries. We'll just do that one first. I'm just gonna write wherever. I uncoiled a Erin Condren that I had from years ago, and I just have some of the like loose leaf papers that I have been using because I like these pages so much. So with groceries, I've been doing Thrive Market. If you haven't watched any of my videos, just a little bit of background about my family. It's me, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my husband works in commission and is like the sole supporter for us. And then my son is 8.5 and my daughter is 1. And I would say, like, if specifically to us, Dominic is my son, and he basically eats like an average, he eats what I eat basically. So anything that I'm incorporating into our grocery budget or whatever, I have to do like 3 people instead of just 2 adults and a child and a baby. So that's a little background there. And then my daughter has a milk intolerance, milk allergy, not sure exactly which one, but she just can't have like milk products. So I've been doing Thrive Market for snacks and food for her. It's been working out really great. I did do the yearly subscription, and last month I kind of wanted to do another order. So in October, I kind of wanted to do another order, but it kind of messes up because I take that money out of groceries, right? So I was spending a little less in groceries, and I wanted to spend a little bit more at Thrive Market because it is honestly buying like allergy things, like if you have an allergy or if you're on a certain diet or just all sorts of things, they're cheaper there. Like I get my son's, he takes a snack to school every day, and he gets the like Z bars. Those are cheaper. Like those are cheaper than if I like bought them at Walmart. So I like doing that. So I'm going to, I think, give us, so last month I gave us $720. So I'm just gonna give us $600 for groceries, and I'm gonna take that extra $120 because honestly I think that the budget from last month worked really well. So I'm just gonna kind of carry it over. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit more to spend for the Thrive Market order. Because I do get like Dominic snacks there. They're healthier, more just healthier. And then Jane, I can just search by like dairy free. If you have an allergy prone person, or if you are on a diet or anything like that, like, I'm not trying to sell you on it, but that's my story. So we have Eat Out. So there's 4 weeks for us in this month. I'm just gonna do the normal $240. That's about $60 a week. I could combine these two, Groceries and Eat Out. I don't, because what will happen is I will just constantly say, oh, let's go eat somewhere, let's go do this, let's go get that. I just know myself, so I have to keep them separate. If 1 week we eat out more than we go grocery shopping, that's fine, but I have to keep them separate to keep myself. I'm a child. Gas is going up here. I'm driving a little bit less, so I'm gonna keep it at the 300, so that's $75 a week. Me and my husband Alex both fill up about once a week, so that should be good. Household, I'm gonna keep this at its normal $150. I think that's good for our budget, honestly. Usually the only thing that goes in household is stuff for the house, so cleaning products. If I wanted to buy even like new decorations or anything, comes out of household. All of our personal care stuff, if we need mouthwash, anything for our person, I take out of groceries. I don't have like a personal care budget. It just comes out of groceries. So our grocery budget is $150 a week for 4-ish people. Jane, because she has like the allergy, it is a little bit more expensive to find. Like, I can't just make her macaroni and cheese. Like, she had a big old rash when I gave her macaroni and cheese one time, so I'm not doing that again. So I have to do a little bit more. It's a struggle, but it's okay. Alex is my husband. He has been taking lunch to work a little bit more to save a little bit more money for whatever he wants. So what I do with him is he vapes. He used to smoke, but he vapes now, and he gets juice for that, and he gets coils for that, so I have to incorporate that into his budget. And then I also have to, and that's like $120, I think it's like $125 or something, and then I give him like $160 in cash for the whole month, and that needs to get him, if he wants to pick up 2 beers on the way home, if he wants to pick up lunch at work or anything like that, he needs to use his spending money that I give him. So I give him $160. I do want to get us some like winter socks and things, so I am going to give him a little bit more than I normally do. I think I usually give him like $260 or something. So I'm going to give him $300. All of our clothes come out of our little personal budgets here. I don't have a separate category for clothes either. I try to keep everything very simple, as simple as I can, but still keep myself accountable without forgetting or having like a miscellaneous budget, or I don't know, if I broke it down more, it would be too difficult, or not difficult, but just annoying, and then I don't want to do it. So I try to keep it simple for myself. Denise is getting $300, and that's only because I need a couple winter things. I'd like to get some new socks, like some longer socks, and there's a couple other things that I wanted. But I normally get $200 for the month, and that's just spending money throughout the month. If I want Starbucks, or if I want a new shirt or something, I usually just get the $200. But I'm giving myself $300 just because I know like my socks are ratty. Like, I just threw out a pair that had a big old hole in the heel, and There was something else I wanted. I know I need socks, but I just give myself an extra 100. If I don't spend it, I don't spend it. So, Dominic. Oh, and I've been into like books and stuff lately. I go through like periods when I'm like super into reading like audiobooks. I just finished a real book though. And then I'll like be out of it and I won't do it for a while. So if I want like extra credits or a physical book, I can use my personal money for that too. Dominic, I am just gonna give 50 to. He has a commission chore chart. He's responsible for certain things around the house, like as an 8.5-year-old, like he has to make his bed and brush his teeth and pick up his room. Like those are just things that I expect of him as a little boy. And then he has things he can earn money for. So like a job, if he wants the money, he has to do the job. Like he can, after Jane's done eating, so Dominic's my 8.5-year-old and Jane is my daughter. When Jane's done eating, he can like pick up after her and like wipe her high chair down and stuff like that. And I give him money for that. What else does he have? He can clean his bathroom. It's basically just like tidy it, and he can dust and stuff in there. I don't make him like scrub the toilets or anything yet. Maybe when he's like 9. He's very helpful in the first place. So none of this stuff is like a burden to him. He would do this without getting paid. So I'm trying to teach him the value of, okay, so if you're doing a job, this is the money that you can earn kind of thing. And then he can buy stuff that I'm not just going to buy him. So, because he always wants the dumbest crap. Like he will buy slime every single place we go. Like why? You have slime. Why do you need new slime? Why do you need 5 different shades of slime and fluffy slime and this kind of slime? He's crazy. Jane is my 1-year-old and I am giving her $200. This is a little on the high end, and the only reason that they don't have the same budget is because she has diapers and wipes, and that comes out of her category. I don't budget for them separately. This is just her category, and if she needs clothes or anything like that, that also comes out of there. So and sometimes I get her like little toys here and there, and that will come out of there. Fun, I think I was gonna put it back down to our 150, but it is the holiday season. I'm gonna put it back at 200, or put it at 200 again. I had 200 for last month, and that seemed to work pretty well with doing extra fun stuff. So birthdays is another thing that I don't budget for every single like month. I don't put aside $10 for birthdays. I just don't. So I know that my sister-in-law's birthday is in the month of November. So I'm just gonna put 50 for that. I know you're not supposed to like compare what someone's got you or whatever, but I feel like in my eyes, like if you spent a certain amount on me or say her brother, like I feel like it should be pretty comparable, and this is well over what she spent on us. So that's just my 2 cents. Haircuts. I'm gonna put 50. This is just so Alex and Dominic can get haircuts if they want. If they don't get haircuts, they don't get haircuts. It's another thing I don't budget for every single month and put aside a couple dollars. I just, when I know they need haircuts, I just give them. I should probably just do this one every single month, just because Dominic's hair grows ridiculous fast, and Alex should go more than he does, but that's okay. Care of, I'm gonna write down, but I'm very much so considering doing something else with this because I don't know. Story time. So I don't know what happened, but I was getting very like these dizzy spells. And I remember when Alex was sick one time, he got vitamin C and zinc. And I was like, okay, I can take that too, even though I'm not sick. And I remember getting that feeling as well. I added zinc to my Care Of, and I was thinking like that's what was causing it. I have no idea what was causing it, but it was very like a scary like thing that was happening to me. I literally just was like, I wouldn't be like bending over and picking my head up really fast or anything like that. It would just be like all of a sudden I just felt like I was gonna throw up, pass out, fall over. It was just not good. So I stopped taking the zinc. Like I keep taking it out of my Care Of package, and now that I look at what I'm getting delivered, I feel like I don't need to have these packets delivered all the time, because I'm not taking like, before it was cool because I was getting so many different types of vitamins, and now it's just like, okay, well, me and Alex both take fish oil, so I can just buy fish oil. Me and Alex both take these like stress relief one, and like I don't know what the other one's for. And then we both take vitamin C and like one other thing. So why am I not just buying them and then I can get the little pill bottles and section them out or whatever? I don't know. I'm gonna write it in just in case I don't get to it, because with the holidays and everything, I might not get to finding replacements and things. So I'm just gonna write 150 just for now, just because. Sinking funds. I'm just gonna, sinking funds. I'm just gonna write down, I don't know what that number is gonna be yet. Hopefully it's like, I'd like to, my car budget's under right now, so I'd like to put a lot into the car budget so that it's not negative, because I don't like it being negative. But everything else I think is stocked enough. Like we have a Christmas category that's got like $1,000 in there. I spent some in it, obviously. I keep buying Christmas presents, but and then we have like Taekwondo. I just take the money that we get from the like taxes, like the tax credit thing, and put that directly into like activities for the kids, and I don't know. So I don't know about that one. And then I think that's it. I think that's all we need to think about and budget for. Like I said, it's like a 4-week budget kind of system for us. I kind of don't like doing the 5 weeks. I try to like make it so that it works out for 4 weeks. 4 weeks just works better the way I've been planning out my paycheck budgets. So yeah. I think that's everything. Like I said, I do need to make sure I put Disney Plus on there and Function of Beauty. And I'm pretty sure like my Pretty Litter subscription, I just am a sucker for all of these subscription services. I'm pretty sure my litter is gonna have to come through too. Not just the bag of food that I get. So I don't know. I will do a whole video on my entire monthly budget. I just like to sit down with you guys and talk out my numbers instead of just writing them down and you don't know where they came from. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know. If you want to comment down below, I'd love to talk to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.